Peace and love, family. So, Amari Asad with a quick little video about attention, right? Do we want it? Do we need it? Do we gotta have it? You know, things of that nature. And what do we do to get attention, right? And then why do I bring this to your attention is this because I had a conversation this past weekend and ladies was asking, you know, do men like eyelashes? Do men like the whole different styles of the weave and stuff like that, you know? And me personally, yes, I like a woman of natural, right? But the whole hookup with the weave and everything like that, or adding hair or whatever, is nice, right? But I do want to see what's up under, right? I do want to see you without the eyelash. I do want to see you without the makeup. I do want to see you without lip gloss and things of that nature, right? But if I take that away from you, do you feel that you're beautiful? Do you feel that you're amazing, you're gorgeous, right? And if you take away the Jordans and the chains and the Cartier glasses and stuff like that from a guy or a car, would he feel like he's handsome? You know, would he feel like he's, you know, magnificent, you know, or king, or feel like he's a man's man, you know? So my question to you is, do the things that we do, is it the reason to get attention? Or do we do it because it builds our self-esteem because we don't feel that we are beautiful on the inside or the outside, right? And I feel that we add all these things because we want some type of attention, you know, right? And so, and once upon a time, you did the natural look and the guys weren't paying attention to you. So you watched what he was looking at or what guys are liking now. So let me you know, show a little more, you know, skin. Let me show my, you know, my chest a little bit more and show a little knee. You know, let me, you know, make the, you know, the shape look pop out a little more, make the booty stand out a little bit more because that's what he's liking, right? But you do that for me or do that for anybody else, right? At the end of the day, is that who you are? So the point I want you to get that all the attention seekers that we want to do, right, to get or draw, you know, I'm gonna do like this, man, I'm gonna hold like this, you know, I'm gonna work on this because, you know, they look that, right? But after a while, it comes to habit. We get numb to it. And you, every day that you gotta put up this facade, right? You gotta put up this front that you this, you know. I mean, I just talked to a girl, man. She said, she had to go to sleep pretty, you know, because he said, I don't want you to wake up to an ugly girl, you know. And that was her thinking. And I was like, you don't gotta do that. You going to bed. Like, you know, I saw you before, you know. But we have done this and we have continued to do that. And I want to push the drive is the tension that I want you to understand is this. If the tension that you got to work hard for to get noticed, I don't think it's worth it. Because after the end of the day, you're still going to feel like you're not good enough. You're going to feel like this is still more to it, right? Because you're going to see me looking at something else and you're going to be like, Amari, I thought you liked this. I do, but I'm looking at this now. So I don't want you, to keep jumping hoops after hoops to try to get a notice or get attention or get some type of affection or get some type of arousal. When actually you should be you. Be you. If you want to wear eyelashes and that's what you think, that's, you know, that's what you've been doing, be you, right? If you've been wearing, you know, the different type of hairstyles, whatever, be you, right? If you've been wearing makeup before this happened, be you, right? But do not, I know it's hard to say this, right? Too easy to, you know, say it and done, right? To say, well, don't do this to not get acknowledged, but I get it. That society has played a big role in our way of thinking, right? But what is meant for you is going to come to you, right? You don't got to, you know, be, you know, ratchet. You don't got to be out loud and obnoxious. You don't got to be being half naked to be seen and noticed, right? The curves is going to show regardless what you put on, right? The beauty of you is going to show. Your energy speaks before you do. We have to remember that. It's a lot of women I don't pay attention to. People be like, oh, she fine, whatever. But her energy is not resonating with me. Some people, you know, they be like, oh, man, she cold. She don't grab my attention. You know what I'm saying? And granted, she might be, you know, outerwise, but her inside and her aura does not resonate with me. And we have to remember that energy speaks volumes and it speaks first before anything happens. So my question to you is, what are you doing to get attention? Is it because of them? Or is it attention that is already embedded that you're going to, as soon as you walk in the room, it's already, boom. Are we trying to be noticed? We're trying to get attention when we're trying to get our brand, trying to get our business out there. We're trying to get attention. It's so many other ways to get attention, right? But at what cost? Like you on the job right now, I'm doing this, boss. I'm doing this, boss. I'm doing this. I'm doing all this extra stuff that's just not what you normally do. You lazy, right? You ain't cut like that. But you got tuck and jive, because this is what you do on the job, right? But why you can't be yourself? Attention is one thing, but we can get attention in the wrong way too. And then we mad because we put ourselves in a position and that we're not really able to keep this up. So don't lie to yourself, is the point of the matter. Don't be something that you're not. Don't do something that you're not. And don't try to pretend that you're something you're not at all. Attention is going to be attracted to what you already manifest, that you want someone to be loving and caring, compassionate, and things of that nature. They're going to see that, right? And then they're gonna match the energy that you give, right? Same way for being single, whatever. Bones, every time we try to go chase for this king, chase for this queen, whatever. Sometimes, I'm for the looking, right? But sometimes we push it because the thing of that, we haven't done work on self, right? And that's why we always repeating the cycle, because we really didn't really work on. Sometimes we repeat the cycle because we really don't know what we really want and need. But again, you putting on these attention seeker lights, But in actuality, pay attention to yourself. Self is everything. Continue to be you. Be only you. And I guarantee everything that you want will come to you. Peace and love, family. It's your boy, Amari Asad.